Hi Scorpio, welcome and welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages for next week from the 15th of April up until the 21st of April. So the first card you got is a leg up, and this card is basically saying that you're going to get some sort of assistance or help that you need, whether that is an actual person coming to help you or like the universe just creating something that is going to help you. There will be some sort of assistance here that you're going to get that is something that's really like required right now or really needed. Then we have don't let the past hold you back, and this is the South node, and it's basically about that, about you needing to not be held back by fear. You need to move on, don't stay in your comfort zone. It's about letting this go and moving on to something that is much more destined for you. And then we have Cat Spirit, and it says claim your independence. And this card is basically about how the cat spirit or cats in general are very independent creatures. They're constantly kind of like looking after themselves, really. And they are just, it's kind of like a little bit of like a Leo energy, maybe like a mini Leo with a cat. And just, you know, getting to the point where you're like, I'm strong enough to actually look after myself. I don't need anything else. All I need is me and my like universal spirit or God or whoever that is to you. So you got this. Then we are doing things a bit differently this week, so you guys can let me know which way you prefer. But we're going to do your romance on the left, and we are going to do your career on the right. So what does Scorpio need to know? Okay, for next week. Past and their love life. Okay, there's too many cards there, I can already tell. So just one. Past in their love life. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. No action. Take that how that resonates. What's the current? Okay, current energies in your love life, Scorpio. And what is the future? Okay, that's too many. Okay. Well, that wanted to come out. So the Four of Wands in the reverse. Don't let that scare you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So maybe there's something that's going to be highly disappointing for you next week, or you might get into like a big argument that is going to like make you feel like you're crumbling in some way, or like your stability is ruined here. Something that you're feeling quite upset about next week could have to do with your foundations, your home life in some way. So let's see, what about the past and the career? We'll get clarifiers, so don't worry. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords. What about the present in their career? Okay, we have the Hermit. And what about the future in their career? Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to get you guys some clarifiers before we go on. So for Scorpio, from the 15th of April up until the 21st. Okay, please clarify the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, very slow moving energy. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Page of Cups. Okay, loads of pages. There's the Page of Cups as well, and the bottom of the deck is the Tower, something unexpected coming in. Okay, well, let's clarify the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords is there as well, so we actually have almost all of them. We have the Seven of Pentacles Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Hermit. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Moon reversed, the World reversed. What I'm going to do here, 1 second. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. Balance, assistance, coming in like a leg up. Okay. So what we have here, Scorpio, is in the past in your love life, we have the Knight of Wands reversed with the Knight of Pentacles. Something was feeling a little bit, not stuck, but like it was way too slow, like you weren't able to take action in something when it came to your love life, or maybe you weren't able to move or travel or something like that. And the Knight of Pentacles is about, you know, a time where there is hard work being put into this, but like it feels like there's no movement, even though you are putting in the hard work into this. And you're kind of wanting things to move faster, but they're actually moving very slow, like slow and steady wins the race type of energy. And then we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So this has got to do with like you being in your relationship in this very much like a romantic, but just like little bits of romance stage next week. And we have the Page of Pentacles as well. So this is about you being like small offers that are happening at the moment between the two of you. So maybe you're offering a small cup of love and they're offering a small pentacle, or the other way around. That you guys do have a lot of care for each other and a lot of like wanting to kind of ground each other or be stable with each other, but it's like it's not that big of an effort that's being put in, but there is some effort being put in anyway. And then we have the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups clarifying that. So like I said, maybe something that is a little bit unstable that's happening next week, maybe to do with your home life, or just something that is going to cause you to feel a little bit upset in some way, or just like you're not in the celebrating mood type of thing. Maybe there's some sort of milestone that you guys were looking to kind of overcome and you guys haven't actually gotten to that point. Maybe you're inexperienced to be able to get to this point of reaching that milestone within the relationship. It could be that there's some sort of apology that's needed here and you don't get that apology, which is making you feel unhappy about this, or like that you feel like what they're offering you right now is too little. Like what they're giving to you or to the household maybe even is too little. Then we have the Page of Swords in the past with your career, with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Maybe there was something that you kind of like studied in the past, or you were thinking about like gaining some sort of knowledge when it comes to your career, or what path you want, maybe like trying to figure out what path you want to take here, and you finally decided what it is that you wanted to do. And you kind of let go of any sort of confusion when it comes to this situation. Then we have the Hermit with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So you really, in this present time, have maybe you need to spend some time alone, or you are spending time alone, maybe so that you can have more time to be able to do the things that need to be done, instead of feeling like you're juggling too much in some way. Or it could be about you being in a state of healing yourself when it comes to your career, or your business or something like that, and getting to the point where you've actually made some sort of decision because you found that the answers while you were in solitude or healing something. And then we have the Moon in reverse and the World in reverse. So in the future in your career, I feel like maybe things that were a little bit hidden in the past, you know, that they come to light. And this could have to do with something where like a cycle that hasn't completed yet. Maybe it is that you aren't really trusting your intuition with something and that cycle needs to end, but you aren't actually ending some sort of cycle within your life in the future when it comes to your business or your career. Maybe you need to leave something behind and you're just not leaving something behind and you're just continuing with this, which is causing you to feel like maybe overly emotional in some way, or just like I said, maybe like you're not trusting your intuition when it comes to this situation. So let's get some advice for you then. for Scorpio. I'm going to do your love life first, and then we'll do your career. So what does Scorpio need to know from the 15th to the 21st of April? Their love life, okay. I kind of just slid off the fingers there. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Mother of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. And what do they need to know for their career? Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So I feel like what this is saying is that for your love life, maybe you need to focus on some sort of like passion in the relationship, or even just exciting times, like something that you guys don't usually do, like go out on date night, but like maybe do something like that you don't usually do. Like if you go to the movies every week or once a month or whatever, maybe go and have a few drinks together, or go to a restaurant, or I don't know, go get an Airbnb or something like that. With the Mother of Wands, is about you needing to stay positive within yourself and motivate yourself, as well as motivating the person that you're with, but also focus on like your confidence within yourself, and that is by accepting yourself for who you are and claiming that independence. And it could also be about you know, having some sort of glow up next week. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. This is about, like I said, that leg up, that balance, that assistance, that either you are giving assistance or receiving assistance in some way. It's about the equal give and take between you and your person at the moment. So focus on equality. Then we have the Nine of sorry, I don't know what's going on. The Nine of Wands here. And with the Nine of Wands, this is basically saying that if you're tired, if you feel like giving up, if you've got nothing left in the tank, just keep going, because it is going to get you to a point where you eventually will get to the 10. With the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like this is saying that money could be an issue for a little bit. So just focus on some sort of like stability in some way, and focus on gaining your independence. Like find a way to turn this into money, but also don't be impatient with it. This is about needing to focus on putting in hard work, because it will be something that is rewarding in the future, but at the moment it's not going to make any sort of money anytime soon if it's a business. Otherwise it could just be that right now you need to focus on your finances and not overspending in any sort of way, or not buying things that aren't necessary. And then we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. So this could mean that let me think, as advice, it could be that there's you feeling like a lack of support in something to do with your career, but this is about you needing to realize that you don't need anyone's support. Again, claim your independence. This is all you need is you, but obviously look at things more positively. Have a fun time while you are focusing on this career or this business or something like that. Like enjoy yourself. Maybe you're too serious about it, and maybe you need to let go of that seriousness. So let's get some romance angels for you, Scorpio, for next week. So what does Scorpio need to know for their love life, 15th to the 21st of April? Okay, so we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Maybe one of you are religious, one of you are spiritual, maybe one's atheist and one's religious, you know, you get the gist. Or otherwise it's just difference in values that's happening at the moment in your love life next week. Maybe that's causing this instability. And at the bottom of the deck we do have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, so it could just be a phase that you guys are going through. Otherwise maybe there's issues with this relationship, and some sort of new passionate like love is going to come into your life that's going to start out maybe sexual, but is actually your true love. So take what resonates there. So I hope you enjoyed that, Scorpio. Please do let me know in the comments if you prefer it this way or if you prefer it the old way, because I do want to do things that like people actually want to watch. So let me know. And other than that, if it did resonate, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.